Hey everybody, it's me, Lord, and welcome to part 1 of the Pokemon Ultra Sun Randomizer Nuzlocke. Now, this is a follow-up series to the Alpha Sapphire one, which you should go check out if you haven't. And this is more of the same, but with a few differences. Alpha Sapphire got a bit easy towards the end, so I made it so that Pokemon level 42 and higher will force to be fully evolved, just to give it more of a challenge. Totems and their allies are completely random. Um, Secondary marts are random, just for, like, why not? Did some crazy items, like, I don't know, can't think of anything, but just some crazy items. Um, Pokemon are completely random as usual. I did the swap mega thing, but it won't really matter, because there's no megas in the main story, not until post game. I did see the starters because behind the scenes there were a bunch of technical issues with this randomizer and it wasn't working, but it's fixed now. So I do know the starters, and one of them is pretty good. But and trainers have a 1 in 256 chance of their Pokemon being shiny. It does not affect the game at all. It's just cool, and we'll see some shinies. I'm again joined by Pillsbury68, fellow YouTuber. His link will be in the description. Subscribe to him. He was in the other series too. And you guys like that series, especially episode 9. It's like my second most viewed video.
It's funny, like, it's specifically episode 9.
Episode 9 has like double the amount of views. It's weird.
Well, I was gonna say is I think that's why it's because of what's in the episode. But you know what? You guys should just go check out that episode, and then you can see for yourself why everyone likes it so much.
Well,
so
for these guys, the whole series is up right now, so definitely go check it out. Especially the almost hour-long episode. That one was fun. We got a lot of encounters. But anyways,
that one was fun for me.
Yeah, he got a shiny like 2 minutes after we wrapped. But anyways, the starters
I was hunting for an hour and a half.
The starters are Kricketot, Poochyena, and Raikou. I think it's pretty obvious which one I'm picking.
Kricketot, of course.
Yeah, it didn't randomize the first time, which I don't know why. But I realize now I could get into the technical stuff. But to put it simply, it created a folder, and I had to just change the ROM that I already had. Instead of, I thought I would create a new one like it did with Alpha Sapphire, but I just had to change the modding on this one. So I figured it out, and we're good. So yeah, let's get into it. We got a Raikou as our start. Again, pretty good. But this should be a lot harder because of, and, you know, starter tradition, it's Wombo. Hopefully he has, like, Levitate or something. That would be really cool. But, yeah. I don't remember what I was saying.
Wombo reminds me of Mambo. The Mambo's Mambo song from the Link's Awakening remake.
I haven't beaten that game yet.
Oh man, copyright, sorry. Shoot.
Well, I mean, if I was playing the game audio, it would be copyright. Or it won't be copyright, but it doesn't matter. Also, I will be playing the game audio for one battle, for the Ultra Necrozma battle, because the theme is good. Alright, ability is... Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god. It has Defeatist.
What's the ability?
It has Defeatist.
Oh.
Oh, that's so bad. Ooh. Yikes.
Not good.
Raikou might not stay on the team that long, to be honest with you. And there's Magikarps on the first route. Wow, this is just a fantastic start, isn't it?
Oh, I love this game. It's so fun.
Magikarp is Grassy Surge. That's so bad. Why does everything have a bad ability?
Oh my god.
And it would be fine if Raikou was, like, really... I mean, Raikou's fast, so Defeatist shouldn't be terrible if I can, like, outspeed. But he has a down in speed nature.
Oh my god. Crazy.
If I can... I mean, like... Archeops...
How many unlucky things can you get at once?
Archeops is usable with Defeatist because he's pretty fast. And so is Raikou, so hopefully... But... Raikou's not I don't think he'll be on the team at the end.
So you did the post. You did the pregame already, right? That's what you told me.
I got up to the starters.
Okay. Okay. I don't know anything. I've never played through Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So,
There's like
well, I've seen a playthrough. I've seen a playthrough of Sun and Moon. I have not seen any playthroughs of Ultra Moon.
there's like a 5 to 10 minute cutscene at the beginning of both games.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the Sun. I've seen, like I said, I've seen a Pokemon Sun playthrough, but so I know a little bit about the game, luckily. But I've never seen a Pokemon Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon playthrough, so I don't know anything about those.
They're in vanilla. I think they're one of, if not the hardest Pokemon games.
Wow. Okay.
Because
Well, yeah, you were telling me Ultra Necrozma is a Nuzlocke
yeah,
wiper.
but of the 3 trials on Akala Island in Sun and Moon, the hardest was Lurantis. They changed nothing about Lurantis, but in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it's the easiest on the island, in my opinion. Because of Araquanid being the... Because they changed the totems. They changed the water and fire totems. And Araquanid is tough because you can't use grass moves, because it's bug type.
Yeah.
And then Alolan Marowak has Detect, so if you use your Z move, it'll do no damage. And he calls in an ally Salazzle, which is like, that's absurd. Whoa.
Did you read the shiny ads for yourself, or it's
All right, we're back. You kind of saw what happened. The game just kind of froze there, and I just paused the recording, but it came back. So, yeah, don't know what happened there.
So what I was saying before was, yeah, Matt never got shiny in the last one, in the Alpha Sapphire one. So I mean, what if we get like a Primal Groudon shiny?
Primal Groudon
Just
is
like
in
last
this game.
time. Yeah, I know.
I think I maybe should. Why does this keep freezing?
Dude,
Citra's telling me that it's running okay, but clearly it's not. Well, there's Axew on this route, I guess.
actually, oh, that's good.
All of the encounters have only been like low level or like base forms though. Like that's not what I need.
Yeah.
With this Raikou, it's like,
Well, what's I gonna say?
if it's gonna
Yeah. Okay. So I was saying with the shiny thing. Like, I think it'd be cool to get a. Like, I have to. No. I wasn't talking about the shiny thing. I was saying last Nuzlocke. I was always saying Primal Groudon is gonna happen. I was thinking about changing it to Lunala or Ultra.
I could find a wild
Ultra Necrozma.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I could find a wild Ultra. I think Ultra Necrozma acts like a Mega Evolution, so I think I should be able to find it. I don't fully remember because the way
yeah, the Ultra Necrozma fight isn't gonna be Ultra Necrozma though.
it's gonna be a legendary. I put on. Oh, that's another thing I have to mention. I put on swap legendary for legendary, and statics will be non-randomized, which means I can do totem stickers as encounters. I'm gonna count those as fair. The totem stickers, but those cannot be legendary. But any like when I go, if I ever decide to go catch the Solgaleo on Mahalo Trail, or the Necrozma on Mount Lanakila, those will be legendary, and I did that only because I wanted the Ultra Necrozma fight to be a legendary. I could care less about getting the other two. Depending on what they are, I might use them, I might not. They both come very late in the game, so I should have a decent team by then. But yeah, I wanted Ultra Necrozma to be somewhat of a challenge instead of it being like... I mean, it will be fully evolved, so it won't like be Cosmog or something. In one of the failed starter runs, or like in one of... Because I would download the log file, but it wouldn't actually randomize it. So we like tried it like 5 times, and one of the starters was a Cosmog. And a Rowlet, which was weird.
I think Rowlet was their new Drillbur. I like Drillbur a lot. Drillbur and Extra Drill are like two of my favorite ground types, and that's why one of my favorite gym leaders that I'm making in my own region, his partner is an Extra Drill. So yeah, good.
All right, so let's go save Nebby here. I'm just excited to be playing this game again. Oh, I have to fight a spear.
I think the only reason why I know a little bit about Alola is like I said, I've seen the Sun Nuzlocke, but I've also seen the full Alola anime. I think. I mean, we were talking about this yesterday while we were hunting in Scarlet and Violet for a different video that's coming out, which you should totally stick around and watch that sometime. Subscribe, put the notification bell on.
If it ever comes out, we'll see what happens.
If it ever comes out, yeah. What do you have?
I got one.
You've won. Exactly. Yeah.
But later today, I'll pop a dragon sandwich and just run around and do all that stuff.
Yeah, and you'll see what we mean when it comes out, when the video comes out.
The idea of like, because this video has potential to blow up. There, like videos like this have the potential, but like it all depends on how I edit it.
Yeah, well, the same thing. But I'm doing my post game shiny only thing. I was going to do it with the entire post game in one video, but no, because I don't have the storage on my. Not only do I not have the storage on my phone to do that, well, that's actually the only reason why I wouldn't do it as a full video. But also, I want to get I also want to get it out as soon as possible. So, I think I'm uploading the video now, of the first two gym leaders.
But like this one huge example of a smaller creator. I mean, he's bigger than both of us. He has like 200. He had like 200 subscribers. He posted a video where he did shiny bingo, and he got like 40,000 views on it in like 4 days, and he gained like 500 subs.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was a very well edited video, so I'm gonna just have to go crazy when I edit this.
Yeah, exactly. Especially the two shiny ones that are coming out soon. Well, not soon, maybe, because your shiny luck is terrible right now.
I don't even. But, I mean, the Let's Go one is just in a state where like I'm at the will of the shiny gods. I physically cannot progress until I get a shiny.
Okay. Now here's the thing. You could technically beat Misty with just each. That's the thing.
No, because it breaks the rules of the challenge, the badge quest.
Oh yeah. Okay, I forgot about that.
If I was just doing shiny only, I could just hunt whenever I wanted.
Which is tough. Like, I don't know. Your shiny luck is just terrible right now. I don't know. Since I'm like not gonna play very much today, I probably won't get a shiny, so maybe your shiny luck will be a little bit better. The thing with our shiny luck is when my shiny luck is high, which it has been recently, his shiny luck is low, and then when his shiny luck is high, mine is really low. So it's
maybe in Alpha Sapphire your luck was good. Maybe in this game my luck will be good. Like when we did Alpha Sapphire, he would get shinies like every other video.
Exactly. Let's see. Hold on, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. I got like 7 or 8 shinies in that series.
Yeah, and I think 5 of them were on camera.
5 of them were.
5 or 6. 2 Magnemite Iron Hands.
I think 6 were on. 6 were on camera. 6 were on camera. I got like.
Rookity Lechonk Iron Hands. Was Varoom on camera?
Rookity Lechonk Iron Hands. The first room was.
All right.
The 2 Magnemites. So yeah, 6. And then I got the Finizen and the Magikarp off camera.
this is probably gonna be a longer episode. Just it's part 1.
Yeah, exactly. The final part was not the longest episode last time. I think it was not the second to final, maybe the third to final or the fourth.
The which one?
The third or fourth to final one was the longest one.
The 50-minute that was part 13.
13, yeah, 13
so like
or
fifth to last.
14.
Yeah, it was 13. I have to edit that one. I have to like email myself the ritual picture.
Oh my god.
So I can download it on my computer and put it in there, and then find the music. I'm gonna have to like add like 4 different tracks. I mean, well, luckily in that episode, I have to do some, but I have to do no layout changes in that episode because I don't. Do I beat a gym in that one? No, I don't beat a gym. I don't add anyone to the team, so I have to change no Pokemon or badges or deaths.
Here's the thing: you don't have to do the ritual and the ritual song and all that. Okay.
Another cut. Just things are happening.
This one was funny.
Talking to people.
I didn't know if Matt paused the recording or not, so I was talking. I was just talking. And I said that. I was like, I don't know if Matt paused the recording or not. I'm probably talking to myself, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I went to go talk to my father.
Oh. Big Papa.
Alright, almost time for the first encounter.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that was stupid. I'm sorry.
Kukui has got to be one of my favorite professors.
Same, yeah. Kukui is my favorite professor.
Especially because he's the champion in the other game.
Yeah. I think Kukui, who else do I like? I like Oak, I guess. And then
Kukui's the most involved professor.
Yeah, you're 100% right about that. Sycamore is okay. I think all the professors are good except like a few of them. A few of them are bad. I don't like Rowan, and I don't like the guy from Hoenn.
And we're back.
Oh, okay.
I just cut the catching tutorial. That's all that happened.
Yeah, nothing else. Nothing else at all.
First encounter.
I was not running around my room listening to Splatoon 2.
Tranquil, I guess. So, I mean, this early, I'm not gonna not catch it.
But like, I don't think you're gonna use it later.
I don't know if encounters are 100% catch rate in this game. I don't think.
I mean, you didn't use any earlier out birds last.
I got a Swellow. I never used it though.
Yeah, same. You ran from the Pidgeot, which was a stupid idea. I'm sorry, but that was kind of a
I wasn't gonna use the Pidgeot.
Okay, but like it's a Pidgeot. Better than Swellow.
I got Swellow after Pidgeot.
Too bad.
Pidgeot would have been boxed. Pidgeot would have been boxed immediately for Archeops.
Okay. Great.
We're gonna name this.
Should give Pidgeot some love though.
We're gonna name this bird. Todd.
Todd.
Even though it's a girl, I'm just gonna give them whatever name I want.
Yeah. Too bad. You're a girl named Todd now. Would you like Todd Atkins instead?
Unless this Tranquil has like huge power, then it has Blaze. It has Blaze. It doesn't. That's fine. I mean, it doesn't do anything.
Use it for now, but like you box it later.
Yeah.
Better to have 2 Pokemon instead of
Psychic Seed.
Terrible. You what?
I got a Psychic Seed.
Oh, I thought you said I like it. Jeez. I was like, what?
Okay, calm down. Because I randomized all items, so I can just get whatever.
I did not hear that correctly. I'm like half deaf, so. Or something like that. I mean, I'm not half deaf.
That last one. I turned on the shiny setting. I bet it's just not gonna work, and I'm not gonna get a shiny. Like, I'm not gonna see any shinies.
Yeah, exactly. You're just gonna get extremely unlucky with all of the trainers and not see a single shiny in the entire game.
Mega Drain. does 3 damage. Alright. I mean, Tranquil's not bad. I mean, a lot of things. It's my least favorite earlier out bird, but like.
If Unpheasant is your, or just Tranquil?
All 3 of them. I mean, Pit of is fine. I don't like Tranquil or Unpheasant.
I hate. I feel like the girl Unpheasant looks way too much like Tranquil. But I like the male Unpheasant. I don't like Tranquil. I like Pit of and male Unpheasant.
Yeah, Unpheasant, in my opinion, is the worst earlier out bird.
Yeah.
Quite easily.
I don't really like a lot of the early out birds. Talonflame is probably my favorite.
I like a lot of them. I like.
Oh, no. Corvic Knight. Rookity, Corvispire, and Corvic Knight are my 3 favorites. Then probably Talonflame after that.
I like a lot of them.
Watchel's good. Kilowattrel is terrible.
I mean, Pidgeot's good. Noctowl's good. Swellow's good. Really like Swellow. Staraptor's good. Talonflame's good. Toucannon's good. I'm a Toucannon enjoyer. A lot of people don't like Toucannon.
I think it's okay. Like, I think most of the earlier out birds are in the mediocre area. Corvic Knight is the best one, in my opinion.
I think Staraptor would be my favorite if it was fighting flying instead of normal flying. He should be a fighting type, but.
Yeah, I agree with that. He should be a fighting type. He looks like a fighting type.
Especially with like all his fighting coverage, like I just.
Okay.
But that's when they gave all birds were normal flying, which was weird. They should have just been pure flying.
Okay. Now I'm not complaining that we did not get another firefighting starter, but I think Incineroar should be firefighting.
I think it should too.
It is literally a wrestling. It's literally wrestling. Oh, come on.
I think it should be firefighting too, but I would like it less if it was.
Yeah, I think Darkest Lariat is a really cool move, though. So.
Because I know you really like Emboar.
Yeah, Emboar is my favorite. Which, most people, Emboar is their least favorite fire starter. But I like it. He's my favorite starter.
I like a lot of starters. He's not my least favorite fire starter. He's at...
Who's your least favorite fire starter?
Delphox.
Delphox? Yeah, same. I like Braixen. I don't like the other two.
It's towards the bottom of it, though.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I don't know why I like Emboar. I think Tepig's really cute. Pignite is okay, and then Emboar is...
I would like it better if it wasn't a fighting type, because I think Samurott should have been the fighting type in that generation.
Yeah, I do agree that Samurott should have been the fighting type. Also, on my dream team, I have 3 secondary fighting types, I think. I mean, Lucario, Gallade, and Emboar, so...
Is that your favorite type?
It's not my favorite type.
Which one's your favorite?
Honestly, maybe it might. Fighting might be my favorite type. I do like a lot of fighting types. I like Graplock too. Graplock used to be on the dream team.
My favorite's Ghost.
I don't know. I like my least favorite type. I don't know what my least favorite type is. Probably Grass. I don't like Grass.
Mine's Ice or Bug.
Well, mine's definitely not Ice. I love Ice types. Ice is probably one of my favorites. Bug, I don't like bugs when in their basic form. I like Final Evolution bugs. Like, I like Vikavolt. Vikavolt is really cool.
Well, because, like, in Gen 5, they just started getting good bug types. Like, Gen 5 and Gen 7 bug types were really good. Gen 6 had 3 bug types, and they were all the same evolutionary line. Excluding Bug Megas. The only new bug type in Gen 6 is Scatterbug, Spupa, and Vivian.
Yeah, Scatterbug, Spupa, and Vivian.
Those are the only new bug types.
I was confused at first, and then I remembered, oh yeah, what's her face? Viola is the bug type gym. And so I remembered Vivian, and so. Yeah, what? But that's the only new bug type in Kalos?
Excluding Megas.
excluding Megas.
Because you had Megas, I'm pretty sure. I think Pinsir was in Kalos. I don't know. I don't know about Heracross. I don't know if Heracross was X and Y or Mega Ruby. Oh, so nice game froze again. I'm just gonna not cut it because it just fixes after a few seconds. It's been good for a while, but but yeah, like
I don't know what my least favorite starter is. Like I don't like many middle evolutions. A lot of middle evolutions I hate, and I feel like middle evolutions are the most hated ones.
Most of them are duds, but there's a few good ones. I really like Grovyle, Bayleaf, what's his face, Frogadier.
Oh yeah, Frogadier.
Florigato, Raboot. I like. There's a few good middle forms.
Florigato is my worst favorite starter of all three stages. But I do like Raboot and Frogadier are probably my two favorite ones. Drizzle's okay too. Thwacky sucks. I mean, I don't know what I have against Grookey and the Grookey line, but it's my worst favorite starter of them. I like Cinderace. I like Inteleon. I like Rillaboom too, but like, I don't know.
Rillaboom's my favorite Gen 8 starter.
I feel like we've already gotten monkey starters. Like a bunny, and we have never gotten a bunny starter, I don't think. And we've never gotten a freaking weird, like a salamander thing either.
There's been lizard starters. Trico.
Oh yeah, but like, I know Trico is one, but Trico is more of like, I don't know. I feel like Sobble and Trico are completely different. Like, they look nothing alike. But, I don't know. I feel like monkey starters, I don't know, whatever. That's why I kind of tried to make my starters different. Like, I feel like we haven't gotten a lot of... We've never gotten a fire dog starter, so that's why I made Zorkatry. And I know Zorkatry sounds a lot like Exurkatry, but I don't care.
I'm
not getting into the whole Gigalith and Sigalith thing. So, if you want to
see the same. Oh, did I turn Keep Starter on? Is he just gonna have a cast form every battle? I guess we'll see.
That'd be funny.
But I like Rillaboom's my favorite Gen 8 Final Evolution because it's the least. It has the most going on because Inteleon looks too weird. And in my opinion, Cinderace is too bland.
I like Rillaboom. I just think he's the worst out of the three Final Evolutions. Thwacky's the worst out of all.
It's the same problem I have with some of the Unova starters, where the lack of a secondary type really brings it down.
The lack of a secondary type.
In Unova, Emboar is the only starter with two types.
Wait, actually?
Samurot's pure water.
I thought Samurott was water dark, and I don't know what I thought.
Hisuian Samurott is water dark. Regular Samurot's pure water. Same thing. Also, I would have picked Hisuian Samurott if it changed more. Hisuian Samurot's like kind of the same. Like
if I ever get it, I'm picking Encore. I like all three. I like all the Unova starters. I think they're all good.
The thing is, like, I feel like
the variety.
Emboar should have been pure fire in my opinion, or like fire ground or something. Then, I think Samurott should have been water fighting. And the thing is with Superior is you can't have a dragon starter.
So dark, maybe.
Probably pure gray. I probably would have just switched fighting, to be honest, because if Samurott was a dragon type, you would have had to make one of the starters ice type.
Or fairy. No.
Fairy didn't exist. Yeah. So, Emboar or Samurott would have been ice, and that wouldn't have made sense. So.
Exactly.
I know in like ROM hacks, I'm pretty sure in Radical Red, he's a dragon type. Radical Red is a very fun game. I haven't beaten it, but it's very fun.
That's cool, man.
And I want to go back. Maybe I'll make a Radical Red series, not a Nuzlocke, because that would be tough, and we would reset a lot. But
yeah, something I've been coming into trouble with while creating my new region is secondary typings for the starters, because I have to make it a loop, and I don't really like that because I wanted my grass starter to be pure grass, but I wanted my water starter to be fighting, and then I wanted my fire starter. I didn't know what I want my fire starter to be, but now I'm making it like, I don't know what I made it. I made it fighting, dark, and ground, I believe.
Well, there's
I think that's close.
Are you doing a fire, water, grass trio or a psychic, dark fighting trio? I think those are the only. No, there's another one. Steel, ground, ice. Yeah.
Steel, ground, ice.
There's 3 type triangles that I can think of: fire, water, grass, fighting, psychic, dark, and ice, ground, steel.
I can't make any of them ice.
And then
I was thinking about making the grass starter steel because he's tanky boy, but then I don't think that would flow because I can't put an ice type. Neither of them suit neither water or fire suit ice, obviously.
I mean,
obviously fire doesn't, but
it's kind of weird because like most starters create type triangles, but some of them don't. Like the Gen 9 starters kind of do, and the Gen 4 starters don't, or they kind of do. In Gen 4, Empoleon loses to both starters, and Skeletor should lose to both starters. Like on paper. Like a Skitty's in my encounter. That's funny. But like Skitty has Primordial Sea, I guess so. But like
nice.
In Gen 4, Empoleon's Water Steel, which he should be super effective against Infernape, but Infernape's a fighting type, so Infernape can beat Empoleon. And then
yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Like,
which means Empoleon should have gotten a type, a secondary type that's super effective against Torterra. No, Torterra. But it didn't. It's got a type that's weak to Torterra.
Exactly.
Even though it does learn Ice Beam, Torterra learns Earthquake, so it could go either way. And the same thing with like in Gen 9. I guess it kind of makes it because Florigato is grass or Meowscarada's grass is good against Quackquapple's water, but Quackquapple's fighting is good against Meowscarada's dark. Skeletor's fire is good against Meowscarada's grass. Meowscarada's dark is good against Skeletor's ghost. Skeletor's ghost is not super effective against Quackquapple's fighting, but it is immune to Quackquapple's fighting, so it doesn't do the same as the other two.
Oh, okay. It's close. Yeah, that's why I've been trying to make it a full type triangle, but like I feel like that's a difficult thing to do. I'm unplugging my headphones because I don't like being so close to the phone.
That's why having a dragon starter would like never work unless like all of them were dragon, or one of them was like, or none of them were like, because if it was like fire dragon, then the water type would have to be fairy or ice or dragon, or not, but it wouldn't be 2 dragons.
I wonder if my wireless headphones, a mic in that, because I don't want to sit right next to the charger. I want to pace around the room because that's what I always do. But because my phone's plugged into the charger, well, it's not plugged in. It's sitting on the little charging pad. I don't know. Whatever.
We'll probably get our trainer school encounter, and then we'll wrap it up. We're at 34 minutes.
Something I've also had trouble with while making the new thing is I have so many ideas for ground Pokemon, but I feel like if I have like 4 or 5 ground Pokemon right now, and I don't know, I feel like it's not going to even out in all of the typings, and I'm trying to make like some cool Pokemon that like I'm doing I'm doing the pseudo legendary. It's going to be a Dragon Bug, because that's a new typing. I've also been like, there's already been a bunch of ideas out there for Pokemon. Like I was thinking of making the early route bird based off the Cardinal, because it's the Illinois bird or whatever the heck it is, and I live in Illinois. So I was like, that's a cool idea, and it also is a reference to my homeland, I guess you could say.
Could have gotten Prinplup here, man.
What?
Could have gotten Prinplup, and I got a Skitty.
Damn. Wait, Skitty? What the frick is a Skitty?
Delcatty?
Oh, Skitty. I thought you said Skiddy. With an E. But, like, so I thought about making it the Cardinal. And so I made it, I designed it. It was like, I don't know, I forgot what it was. It was like Swoople, Cardinive, and Flamewing or something. Flamewing. I don't know what the heck the final one was. But I realized, hold on a second, I think Talonflame is designed off the Cardinal. So that doesn't work.
Are you...
And like...
Yeah?
What?
No, what were you gonna say?
No, I wasn't gonna really say anything.
Are you like naming, like, for your naming schemes, are they just whatever you think of, or are they like have origins?
I try to make them have origins, but they're not really. Like, I try to make them have origins, but I mean, it's kind of hard to do that when you're trying to come up with a cool name.
I think like
the starters have nothing. The starters have nothing. The names, I just came up with them. Like, the starters have no background at all. Like, Zorkatree does not sound like a fire starter. Tremendorus does not sound like a grass starter. Splashaton sounds like a water starter, but like Transfume, that sounds like a grass thing. Same with Zorkatree. It's got tree.
Zorkatree sounds like electric. Well, I mean, I kind of just associate it with circuitry.
With the circuitry. Exactly. And then I have, like, I don't know. I tried to make the rodent, or the Pika clone, whatever the heck it is.
I hate Pika clones.
I mean, Pika clones, this is not gonna be my Pika clone, because Yamper was not the Pika clone, but it was like it was like an early route electric type.
That was more Peiko.
What?
That was more Peiko. That was the Pika clone.
Yeah, Morpeko was the Pika clone. So that's kind of what I went with. Livolt and Voltlash. It's Raccoon, electric type. Electric and dark is Voltlash is electric and dark. And then I have like Kamaldon, which is just a
trainer school encounter. Bagon.
What? Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's except good. I can't evolve it for like forever.
Yeah, that's true.
Guess we'll catch. We'll name him. If we catch him, we'll name him Don, because he'll be back. Although Vagon does not have a good catch rate, and I only have Pokeballs.
That's not good. No, but like, I have Kamaldon, which is the ride Pokemon, where you ride through the desert, because a large portion of the region is going to be the Citron Desert.
What is your region based off of?
I have not figured that out yet. which I need to figure that out because that's a very important part.
Well, that like gives a lot of Pokemon ideas.
What?
That can give like a lot of Pokemon ideas, like something from that place.
Yeah. Which is why I need to figure that out. Like, I was maybe thinking of it being, I don't know. I was maybe
Game Boy Luke?
of like
Didn't work.
the Sahara because a large portion is going to be the desert, since there's a bunch of new ground types. But well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's no desert in Spain, is there?
I bet there is a desert in Spain.
Okay.
Game Boy Luke. And I think the Iberian Peninsula is in Spain. That's what Scarlet and Violet are.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
1,
I don't
2, Game Boy Luke. 3. Just works.
I don't know. The thing is, it just works. I don't know what regions are based off what countries. I know Kalos is France, and I know Paldea is Spain, but I don't know anything else.
Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh are Japan.
Oh, well, yeah.
Unova is the New York northeastern region of America. So like New York, Pennsylvania, that area.
Oh, okay.
Kalos has France. Alola's Hawaii.
Oh, well, I knew that one too.
And then Galar is Britain. I don't know. I think it's like a mixture of like Scotland and Wales too. I don't know. I don't know a lot about that. I don't know how Europe is structured.
Perfect. So California, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, or the four states Colorado, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico. Perfect.
All right, and with that, I think that's part 1. So thank you all for watching. Bit of a longer one, 40 minutes, and see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and yeah.
Bye, guys.